Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Timelessly Tarot. My name is Betsy. I'm going to be your host today. Um, we're going to look into the week ahead. This is just a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Feel free to swap the characters around. If I'm talking about you, I could be talking about them. If I'm talking about them, I could be talking about you. So, cross-watchers, you are welcome. And I could be talking to a cross-watcher. So, feel free to swap the characters around. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps my channel. It really helps get my feed out there and get suggested videos, especially if you guys like the video and it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, please check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Any sign that is dominant, or if the title catches your attention, then there could be a message in there for you. So I did go ahead and pull out a couple cards while I was meditating on your sign. For you, I got the Gentle Gardener. Now for the Gentle Gardener, I feel that for you, this card is just you really coming into your own. Right now, you're really trying to feed your own soil, really trying to build your own garden, build your own, it's like living off of yourself, like you're able to live off of your own fruits of labor. And so while you're over here working on yourself, right? You're over here gaining your garden, you're seeing the fruits start to flourish, and you're seeing your world start to become colorful and green because all of your fruits of labor are sprouting, right? Your partner or somebody that you're dealing with around you, this also could be you, but I get that it's this person that you're dealing with. They're going through a little bit of a hard time because they're dealing with the Bone Collector. The Bone Collector is bringing in some memories that are not too kind, but she comes in for good reason. She comes in for the reason of moving on, to be able to move forward. So she's coming in as a reminder to of picking up the pieces. So for instance, when you're a child and you go through something traumatic, right? So you're going through something traumatic. Let's say you have like a fear of horses because when you were 10, you got bucked off of a horse, right? Well, at that time, you lost a piece of your courage. And in this deck, there's a card, the Goblins. The Goblins are there to take your fresh meat, and all they leave is the bone. The bone to just stay and bury and forget about. And so it leaves that fear, that imprint on you, fear of animals, fear of horses, or fear of whatever it is. The Bone Collector comes to bring you back that courage that was left behind that the goblins took. So I feel that whoever you're dealing with, or whatever you're dealing with, it's going to the past and bringing back some memories of courage that you need back into your life. It's bringing back moments that we didn't handle in the past that we need to handle now. So that's what this person is going through, is they are going through like a dark night of the soul because they're having to bring back things from the past that were never taken care of. So if this person is acting very weird, very standoffish, that's the reason why, is because the Bone Collector has come back to give them what they need. And it's sometimes very hard when she comes back to us, or when she needs to bring us a message, but she never brings something back that is something that you can't handle. You know what I mean? So I believe that it's something that you can handle, or that this person can handle. They're just having a really hard time with it. Be patient. This is not a race. It's not going to be a race. If they did turn it into a race, then they're not going to get over it. I don't think that you should push this person, or I don't think that you should push yourself into getting over something. You really need to process the situation, or they really need to process what they went through in the past, and it is going to take some time. So let's go ahead and get into a past energy for you, Sagittarius. What's the past energy for Sagittarius? Past energy for Sagittarius. So, looking behind your back a lot. Like feeling like something is creeping up behind you, and like something's just going to happen. Like, you know, something's going to happen. And so here you are prepared for it. You're prepared to protect the accomplishments that you've made. You don't know what's behind this curtain. You don't know what's behind what's coming, the sounds, whatever. You've built that wall. You've built that wall. You're not letting in anybody into, you know, your garden and in the past. And so you're just on guard. You were on guard, waiting for something to happen, waiting for shit to go down, waiting for someone to pop off. What is your current energy? Confusion or many options. 7 of Cups. We'll clarify. What's your future energy looking like, Capricorn? Future energy. The Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. But really going in for the answers, really going within to find the answers of whatever the situation is. So let's get a past for this other person or situation. What's this past for this person or situation? What's the... So you could be this person's baby mama, or this person could be your baby mama. This person could be the parent of your children. The more feminine one, they could be like the more motherly one, or this could be your mom. You could have past traumatic things about your mom, your grandma, something. But in the past energy, the mother came in sticking up for herself. Whatever energy this was, this could be you, came in and started sticking up for yourself. Or this past, you could be looking into and spying in on what they're doing. They could have been spying on you in the past, or this person was almost on guard with you as well. So you were waiting for something to happen, and here they are waiting for something to happen too. And that may be why this bone collector is coming in as well, because I think that they're a little shaken up by the past too. So you're trying to tend to it like an adult, like trying to change yourself mentally, trying to like overcome your own demons, overcome your own battle. And this other person or a situation that you're dealing with is unsure as well. Or if you're not dealing with anybody, you're unsure of yourself and you're on guard all the time because of things that were said to you in the past. Like somebody could have teased you for your weight. Somebody could have teased you for the way that you looked. Somebody could have teased you for a number of things or whatever. And that left like a hurt in your heart, that left you self-conscious about whatever it was. And if you're not dealing with, this is just for people that are not dealing with anybody else. That's just how it's hard for you to relax when there's all these little voices in your head telling you that you're not good enough. If it is just another person that you're dealing with, I think that they were just unsure, and they in the past were just like, something's gonna happen, and I'm prepared, right? I'm prepared to take whatever comes my way. What's the present energy between you two? Yeah, they're not feeling too good at the moment. They're feeling the hurt. They're up at night. And this could be just like them up at night spying on you. They're trying to figure out like what you're doing, who you're with, who you're talking to. Let's go ahead and get future. What about future? We have the Knight of Wands. So they could be coming in to communicate, but it almost looks as if they're walking away from, like they're not walking towards the Empress. They're almost moving away from it. So I don't know if they're ready to like walk away from this or what, or they walked away. They're walking away. You're worried that they're going to walk away, or they're worried that you're going to walk away in the future. They're worried that you're just going to like drop all of it. Let's go ahead and clarify. I'm going to shuffle 3 shuffles. Let's go ahead and get some clarifications for Sagittarius. Clarify Sag. Let's go ahead and clarify Sag. Clarify Sag. Clarify Sagittarius. Okay. So what is this defensiveness in the past? 9 of Wands energy. What is this 9 of Wands energy? Defensive. This 9 of Wands energy. The 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, feeling defensive about the family. Feeling defensive, maybe about money. You could be feeling defensive about the way that you spend money. You could be feeling defensive about the way that you want the family to run. You could just be feeling like you deserve a piece of the pie in the situation. Like you deserve more credit than what you're given, but you're not expecting it. Like you're on guard with something that's happening in the family life. So what is happening in the family life? What is happening with this family life? Whether it's your extended family or your... Yeah, so there's somebody that doesn't like moving on. Doesn't want to move on. Isn't moving on. Your dream is to work with this person. You want to work with this person. 9 of Cups. Your wish fulfillment would be to be able to work with them instead of fighting. Or you had to step away and give to yourself, really fulfill your own dreams after this odds end with this person. So in the family home, you maybe had to step away to fulfill your own dreams because you were not able to work with this person at all. Like you guys were fighting, you guys were arguing all the time. You always had something different opinion. Like it could have been a fight to go find somewhere to eat. Like, you could have been like, babe, what do you want to eat? I don't really know. Oh, you never know. What is that supposed to mean? What the hell is that supposed to, you know what I mean? And it's like causing this huge fight for just because, like, no reason. There's just no reason for it. So what is this confusion that we're looking at? the confusion lies against about the obsession of the lovers. I feel that the confusion is that you're just like, you are so obsessed with the relationship. Like, you're telling this other person, you're so obsessed with the relationship, you're so obsessed with keeping this friendship, keeping this relationship, keeping this family tie, yet you continue to screw me over. Like, you are obsessive with this. You're being obsessed. Like, you see them as obsessed with this connection. Or they feel like you are in it for the money, that you're only there for the money. Or that they're only there for the money. Like, for instance, when people divorce, they have to split their assets, or they have to pay child support. And I feel like that may be something that you're kind of like, they're only here for the money, or they feel that you're only there for the money. You feel that they're obsessed with the relationship, or they feel that you are obsessed with the relationship. Let's clarify the Hermit. Virgo energy. Clarify the Hermit. So if you're not dealing with anybody, this was just like you going within, you just going forward with whatever it was, like going forward with whatever idea that you had. You were just like, I'm going to freaking do it. Let's do this. You acted upon an impulse. You like went and found your information on an impulse. I feel like you kind of like intuitively found answers to something. Or, yeah, you went within to find the answers, but you moved forward in an impulsive way. We have Cancer as well. So this Cancer could also just be another person that you're thinking about. Clarify. Who is this Chariot? We have Virgo and Cancer. Who is this Chariot? Who or was this Chariot? Yeah, this could very well be a Cancer. This person, this Cancer, removed themselves from this situation. You could have had to go through, you had to maybe go within after this confusion. Like I said, like this person could have cheated. This person could have stepped out of the marriage with a Cancer. Or they could have been like brainwashed by a Cancer friend or like a Cancer family member, and or they went after a Cancer. Well, this Cancer has now removed themselves from this situation. They came in on an impulse. So somebody brought this person in on an impulse. Okay, let's get the past, this Empress and Page of Swords energy. If you're not dealing with anybody on this end, you went within, you moved forward and acted out on an impulse and like literally wiped out your closet. Like you could have went through your Facebook and just like delete people that didn't, you're like, Not dealing with you anymore. Not dealing with your energy anymore. Gone. Done, 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 done. Swipe left, you know? And you just like totally got rid of all these negative people, just like done. Chop off with the heads. Off with their heads. So, ow. Let's go with, what is this Empress and Page of Swords energy? Empress and Page of Swords. Empress. The Empress is like Taurus energy. Could have been spying on a Taurus. They could have been spying on a Taurus. They could have been like secretly messaging a Taurus. This could just be like their mom. They're like, they would go and hide behind their mom or something like that. So let's go ahead. What is this? What is this energy? The Empress and Page of Swords. Empress and Page of Swords energy. Empress and Page of Swords. So whoever this person was that they were spying on, this could be you or this could be a third party person, because we do have the Three of Cups, but the Three of Cups, it doesn't always have to come in as like a third party situation. It could just be celebration. So they could have been spying on you, or you could have been spying on them. They could have been spying on another person, like checking in on another person. At a party, they could have met somebody at a party. Or this could just be them out celebrating. You could have got an invitation to like a wedding, a quinceañera, whatever it was. You could have went to a school dance, like a dance, I don't know, something. Or in the past, there just could have been like a lot of like celebration, and you guys were like good and fine, and it was happy times. You know what I mean? This person could have put a lot of energy into their work, just really trying to manifest their work life. They really got their own stuff going on. You could have thought that they had their own stuff going on, or they're like other people on the side, just because, or that they were doing stuff, like they were out partying and really they were like out working. In the past, they could have, this person could have like went out and found somebody else at a party, or like something happened. They got an invitation. They found somebody new in the past, which could have left you like, that's why you were confused. That's why you're just like, if you want this relationship to work, why do you keep doing this stuff? Why do you keep like messing up? Why do you keep bringing me into these awkward situations? Or they're like wondering that about you. But you were like guarded. I feel like both of you kind of like know you guys may screw each other over, you know what I mean? So they're guarded about you, you're guarded about them. They could have found somebody new. Like I said, here's this water sign again, Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could have came into something new with somebody else, or they're wanting to start something new with you. They're really wanting to have a fresh start with you. They want to come in with like gentle kindness. They tried to come in with gentle kindness and maybe you weren't having it, you know? What is this Nine of Swords energy? It's Cups, man. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. So by falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So while in the present, this person could be devastated. And this person could be the type to like run to different people when they get upset, or when you guys fight, they find somebody to go to, and you're just like, I'm not dealing with that anymore. I'm not doing that energy. I'm not gonna. And I feel that it's to do with their past too. Like they weren't raised right, because you deal with things on emotional level differently. You're able to really become the temperance and be that healing and that boss bitch, you know what I mean, and really heal yourself. And this person has like some sort of codependency because of the way that they were raised or weren't raised. So I feel like this person could have fallen in love with you easily, and you broke their heart. They could have fallen in love with you quickly and you broke their heart. Something like that. Or they fall in love easily and then they end up getting their heart broken. So if this is like a friend that I'm talking about for you, it's like you watch them fall in love with people and you're just like, this is gonna last like 5 days. You know what I mean? What is this Knight of Wands energy? Moving forward energy. What is this Knight of Wands energy? Knight of Wands. This person may move away from the situation and just be grateful for what it was. It's just grateful for the memories, grateful for the times that you guys had, but they're ready to just move on, or they need to be grateful for the memories that you guys had, but it's time to move on. How do you feel about this person? I'm actually going to do these. How do you feel about this person? So you feel that you guys have come to good terms to where you can actually talk. It's not a fight. You've moved into calmer waters. You're taking a break from this person, or you want to take a break. You guys are just like relaxing. You could be like taking a break off of the fights, or taking a break from each other to more focus on stabilizing your life, stabilizing your emotions, stabilizing your money, stabilizing your household, and being able to be the leader for the people around you, for the littles, or for your entourage. How does this person feel about you? How's this person feeling about you? I feel like it gets easier for them. I don't think this is the first time y'all have done this. I think that you guys go on a roller coaster ride like over and over and over. But it doesn't hurt them as much. I feel like they're kind of getting over it because it happens so often. What else can we get for how this person feels about you? Yeah, they're just like Knight of Swords. They're mentally ready to move forward, and they're physically ready to move forward and take charge, take charge of their situation, mentally take charge physically. They could also be like messaging you or trying to message you. If even just because they're not devastated about it doesn't mean that they don't still care about you or they want to work it out. Like they could still come to you and be like, I love you, I want to work this out. It's not as stinging pain as like say a first breakup, like when you're like really like, I don't know if I'm gonna return to this person. Like this person kind of knows the game, so they're just like, I'll see you next week, you know what I mean? And you're just kind of like, oh, you know it too, you know it, and you do it, you do. So are you guys gonna come back together? Yes, y'all. Queen of Cups. Your family. You're ready for another round of whatever this is. You're feeling fortunate. You're feeling like this now. This fight has completed. Let's go for the next round and see what it brings us. I feel like you guys are gonna do this again. Maybe not. Some of you maybe not. Some of you may be just like tending to yourself, putting an ending to this, and really ready to start your new path. You came into some luck after this ending, or you're going to come into some luck after this ending, like your life is going to change. Which obviously I feel like it's going to change anyways, because you've like come into this circle over and over and over. Or this could be you opening yourself up and putting an end to the fight, and then you guys start all over again. So that is going to be your reading, Sagittarius. I hope that's not confusing. I might do this as a bonus, but I kind of feel like, both of you guys are on like two different levels, I feel. And the reason why you guys aren't getting each other is because you feel like they're being a victim when they are, in a way, because they're being victimized by their past traumas. They're victimized by their past fears. They're victimized by their past stuff. And even if they fuck up, even if it's like, they're like, oh, I'm so scared to lose you again. And then they do something and you're like, you're obviously not scared to lose me because you keep messing up, you keep doing this over and over and over. And they can't help it. Like, they can't help but to fuck up because they haven't been really taught how to feel feel empathy for other people, be empathetic towards other people. And so that's where like the difference comes, is you're able to control your own emotions because you've gone through that. You went through your teenage years and people showed you how to control your emotions, or maybe not. Maybe you just learned how to control your emotions yourself because you're mature and because you're the temperance, and you have that healing nature to you, to where you're able to heal yourself and take the time to heal others as well. So I feel that they kind of led on you as a codependent person, and so it's kind of on you to fix everything. But that's how this person is. They were really hurt when they were small, and so they kind of still act like a child almost, and they don't really get it, and you do. And so I feel like that's where the frustration starts to come into, is that you don't understand why or what they're doing or where they're coming from. I didn't even notice this is my card number 1. This is card number 1, and this is card number 2. So you're a step ahead of them. You're going to have to be the leader in this situation. You're going to have to take the reins on this situation, whether it's to heal it or whether it's to done. So you're going to have to be the one to make that call. But that is your reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you. Please like, share, subscribe. Give me some lovin's, comment. I am replying to all my comments right now because I don't have a huge fan base on YouTube yet. I have a fan base on my other channel and on my Facebook and Instagram. So like I said, just like, share, subscribe, all that fun mess. So thank you guys so much. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, whatever else, Happy New Year. Love you guys. Have a great night, and I will see you later.